Hey guys, just got back from the storage unit and I stopped at Goodwill because it's, it's right there. It's right, I'm going to drive right by it. And who can drive by a Goodwill? Not me, apparently. So I missed the mailman this morning for my pickup, but he's coming earlier. I missed him on Monday too. But he's coming earlier than he normally has, so I'm going to have to start upping my game and getting my packages on the porch earlier. I had one Etsy sale, and it was for this cross stitch for $12 plus shipping. And I had one eBay sale for this Victoria's Secret bathing suit bikini that I did not model myself. And I sold this for $16.98 plus shipping, and this was like $2.99, and this was like $1. So I'm gonna get these put together and put out on the porch because he does mail. Like most of his route is just within the complex here. It's complex, and he might, because he's awesome. I do really have the best mailman. He might stop back by to check. So I'll put him out there, and if he doesn't, in a couple hours, I'll take him to the post office, which I hate doing because there are jackholes up there. Ugh, the people that work at the post office, not even all of them. It's really just this one douche. This one really not nice guy. And he just makes everybody uncomfortable. So anyway, it doesn't matter how many times you report him, because if you read the reviews for the post office for that branch, it will mention him over and over and over and over, and there he still is. So anyway, I digress. Try to put myself in his position. Maybe it's a tough job, maybe he has a tough life, and I'm just being really nasty. I don't know. So let me get these shipped. And then I bought a bunch of nonsense today. Utter, absolute nonsense. And I will show you all my nonsense when I come back. So stick with me, guys. Yes, you heard me right. I said nonsense. I bought nonsense. But I enjoyed it, and it was fun. I think I spent about $36, I believe. See how my memory is? I just did this not so long ago, and can't remember how much I spent. It was right around the $36 mark. So I bought this box of sewing notions. Don't judge me. Anyway, I paid $2.99 for this, and there's just a lot of different. Some of these are vintagey. A lot of different sewing notions and stuff in here. And I thought I would maybe list some of these on Etsy. Because that looks really cool, doesn't it? Anyway. And I'm not going to make a fortune. There's a whole bunch of these little, like, patches that you would put on clothing. Like, labels that you would put on clothing. I'll lot those together. I'm not going to make a fortune. But I like this kind of stuff. Googly eyes. Who doesn't need googly eyes? Really? So anyway, here's an unfinished Santa, I'm guessing. Maybe a little old man. And here's some Crayola diaper pins. Anyway, I'll lot this stuff in a couple of small lots. And maybe I'll get 10 or 15 bucks out of everything. But it made me happy to buy this. So I bought it. And sometimes that's what you need to do in this business to stay interested and stay happy. It's not all about just hitting the home runs. Have a little fun with it. So that's what I was doing today. Anyway, I bought this teapot. I like teapots a lot. Too much. But I don't collect them. I just buy them and resell them. Of course, I've got some in my storage unit that probably have been there long enough for me to have been collecting them. Like, it's part of a collection because it hasn't sold. But anyway, This is an American-made teapot. This is vintage. It's made by a company called Hall. This is a really pretty, it's got, looks like gold trim on it. And I couldn't find this exact one. I love this color. I paid $4.99. This could go for $20. It could go for $60. I really don't know. I couldn't get a handle on it. But I might list this on Etsy because it is old enough to sell over there. So, and then I saw this one. They actually had several, but the other two that I saw were kind of plain. Nothing really fantastic about them. And if I could get this out of the bag. So this is kind of a cool, like a celery color, a light green going into a yellow. I paid $2.99 for this one. Actually, I think this will sell for more than the one I paid more for. Just because it's such a unique shape. And it's a really pretty color. I like it. So you take the lid sits on this little hook. How cool is that? But just a cute pot. I really like it. Also made by Hall, also vintage. I paid $2.99. I'm hoping I can get about $30, $35 for that. I just honestly don't know. And maybe they're not worth what I thought. So yes, that's some additional nonsense that I bought. I bought these daylight bulbs at Goodwill. I paid $1.99 of them. There are, for them, I think there are two in here, but I thought I'd just have these in case I needed another daylight bulb for taking photos. I don't know if I can get like 10 or 15 bucks for this, but this is so cute. It is like a Polaroid camera, but it's for Post-it notes. I thought it was adorable. I paid $1.99 for it. Let's see, what else did I buy? I bought this wireless doorbell kit that I thought I'd put back, but I might get 15 bucks for this, $1.99 for that. See, utter nonsense. I bought these thermal laminating patches, but I don't know why. I paid $1.99 for those. I might need these. You never know. Anyhow. But yeah, I might need these for something. So I thought they might be handy to have. I paid 50 cents for this because it was on clearance. But this is a cute little project. It was like $8 normally. But I'm thinking I might put this on Etsy for 10. I paid 50 cents for it. And see what I can do there. So yes, utter nonsense. I didn't like knock it out of the park today. That's for sure. This is a SanDisk Sanso shaker is what it's called, but it's an MP3 player, and it looks like it's kind of unused. These still look pretty new. I paid $4.99. These go from between $40 and $60. So that one's probably the best thing that I bought. I also picked up this Wilton. This is a Wilton cake decorating like toolbox. I paid $1.99 for this, and it does have some tips and rings in it there. And it also has these cards that you practice doing the flowers and the leaves and all of that on. So it's really kind of cool. So you put whatever flower or whatever page that you want to practice, and then you just put the frosting on the plastic so you can just wipe it right off. But yeah, it has those. This is a tool that you would use to remove roses from like that rose nail that you make roses on. Here's a offset spatula with a pointed tip. It has a couple of decorating bags in it, a little paintbrush, and it has the idea book in it. So I probably, oh yeah, it's got a couple of the nails for rose making and flower making and stuff. I don't know exactly. I know I bought one of these years ago and it was pretty expensive, but $2, even if I get 20 or 25 for it, I'll be happy with that. And then I paid $3.99 for this. Do you know what this is? Can you tell what this is? If I were writing it, would you be able to tell what it is? It's a pogo stick. And it looks like a pretty well-made pogo stick. Trust me, I am not trying this out. I cannot handle a broken arm right now. But I did step on it in the store because that's what you want to do, right? You want to try and break your arm in the store. And it's very tight. It's very, you know, the spring is very, very not springy. You know, it's very tense. And it seems like it's in pretty good shape. I paid $3.99 for it. I have to find this particular maker, but it does look like this might go for about 40 bucks. So, you know, it'll be a little challenging to ship, but you know, you guys, I don't care about that. You know, I've shipped all kinds of crazy things. So I'm gonna do some listing today. I did about 15 listings yesterday, got those live, and then I got some inventory sent back to me right here from Amazon that I'm gonna list on Facebook Marketplace and on eBay. I still have a few things from yesterday. I've got tons of work to do, so I'm gonna get on that because I do want to get my listing number up. I'm up at about 520. I would like to hit 600 by the end of July. I know you're like, well, that's only 80 listings, but if I sell about 100 items a month, that's 180 listings by the end, new listings by the end of July. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna write that goal on the board so it's looking at me, staring me in the face, and let's see what we can do to get there. So you guys stick around. I will be back to gab about something, I promise. So guys, the leg of lamb is in the oven and should be coming out here shortly. I made a marinade with tons of garlic and some lemon juice and some oregano and dried mint, and oh my heavens. And then I've roasted some golden potatoes, and then I'm going to make some rice with vermicelli in it because potatoes aren't enough of a starch, and neither are potatoes and rice. I really need enough starch that includes potatoes, rice, and vermicelli. So that being said, I won't eat much of it. But anyway, so I'm really excited. This is my first leg of lamb. I will post some pictures in the Facebook group just so we can see how it turned out. And I got a message over in the Facebook group not very long ago where one of the members there said that she had gotten her first sale after watching my videos and kind of looking for that support, and I can't tell you how happy that makes me. It really does, that somebody is starting their journey, and it you know, doesn't matter if I had an impact or not. The fact that you're starting your journey makes me really extremely happy. So congratulations, Michelle, on your first sale, and I hope you have many more to come. So I got about 10 or 12 things relisted today. I'm hoping tomorrow to get some listing done. And you know, I just realized that this teapot that I bought today, the bottom is cracked in it. So I'm hoping to salvage this sale by selling this as a pot for a potted plant. I'm hoping that will work. Maybe throw a succulent or something in there. Isn't that succulent? You know what else is succulent? Leg of lamb. But I digress. But I'm hoping to get some more things listed tomorrow because I do have a lot of stuff. If you remember that stained glass, slag glass, Tiffany style lamp that I bought a couple of weeks ago. I think I paid $12.99 for it. I couldn't decide to sell it separately, sell it together. How am I going to ship this? It's going to be a pain. I don't want to do it. I just sold that today locally for $35. So keep that in mind, that is still an, that's an opportunity to sell things locally. So just keep that in the back of your head, that those things that you've gotten home and you haven't figured out how to ship, or even how to list them effectively, sell them locally, or at least try to. So anyway, that's about all I've got for you guys today. You guys, you don't even know, have made such an impact in my life. It's amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. I look forward to making these videos, and honestly, I would make them more if I didn't feel like I just blabbed on about nothing, blah, 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 and didn't say anything. I would probably make them every day. But, I really like to have something to talk about during these. I may want to do a live working hangout tomorrow on YouTube. And I am planning tentatively a live show on Sunday evening Eastern time. So look for that on YouTube. If you want to make sure that you're getting notifications of when I'm online, make sure that you go to where it says you're subscribed, like on my main YouTube page, where it says subscribed, there's a bell there that's beside it. Click that bell and you'll get notifications whenever I go live. So that way you won't miss those events if you're interested in attending them. Otherwise, you can watch them in the recording. But I just wanted to put that out there, that's how you know when somebody's going live, is you click that bell that is right beside the subscribed button, and it will notify you. So I'm absolutely looking for topics to talk about on Sunday. I am trying to have a couple of guests join me. And if you've got some topics that you want to have covered, please put them in the comments below. And that being said, that's all I've got for today. I'm going to wrap it up. Another Wednesday is gone, and half the summer is gone. Or not half the summer, half the year is gone. Can you believe it? And we'll just keep in mind that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.